Data centers surge ahead. Outspending oil exploration and driving renewable energy demand, data centers surge ahead. Outspending oil exploration and driving renewable energy demand, the global energy landscape is undergoing a dramatic shift. A new report from the International Energy Agency, IEA, reveals that investment in data centers is now outpacing spending on finding new oil reserves. This year, a staggering $580 billion will be poured into data center construction, $40 billion more than the amount allocated to explore and develop new oil sources. This stark comparison highlights the transformative power of digitalization. Our increasingly interconnected world relies heavily on vast networks of servers constantly crunching data, powering everything from online services to artificial intelligence. This insatiable appetite for computing power is directly fueling this unprecedented investment surge in data centers. The IEA predicts electricity consumption by AI-driven data centers alone will explode fivefold by 2030. This represents a doubling of the total energy currently used by all data centers globally. While conventional data centers are also expected to see increased energy demands, the growth won't reach the same staggering levels. The United States is emerging as the epicenter of this digital infrastructure boom, accounting for roughly half of the projected global demand increase. Europe and China follow closely behind, further solidifying their positions in the global tech landscape. Clustering around urban centers, interestingly, most new data centers are popping up in major metropolitan areas with populations exceeding 1 million. The IEA notes that a significant portion, over half of these planned facilities, boast capacities of at least 200 megawatts. Moreover, they're often clustered near existing data centers, creating hubs of immense computing power. This rapid and concentrated development poses several challenges. Grid overload. The sheer volume of power required by these massive data centers is straining electrical grids in many regions. Connection queues for new facilities are lengthening dramatically, leaving companies facing years-long waits to get online. In places like Northern Virginia, a key hub for tech giants, grid connection requests can be delayed for up to a decade. Europe's Dublin has completely halted new interconnection applications until 2028 due to overwhelmed infrastructure. Supply chain bottlenecks. The global supply chain is struggling to keep pace with the surging demand for critical components needed to upgrade and expand grids. Cables, rare earth minerals essential for transformers, gas turbines, and transformers themselves are facing production delays, further exacerbating grid limitations. Technological solutions on the horizon efforts are underway to address these growing pains. Startups like Amperescent and Heron Power are pioneering solid-state transformers, a potential game-changer in grid management. These advanced transformers offer several advantages over traditional technology. Renewable integration. They can seamlessly integrate renewable energy sources into grids more efficiently. Rapid response. Solid-state transformers react quickly to grid fluctuations, enhancing stability and reliability. Versatile conversion. They handle a wider range of voltage conversions, making them highly adaptable to diverse grid needs. Despite their promise, widespread adoption of these cutting-edge transformers is still several years away. Large-scale production ramps up will take time before they become a mainstream solution. The renewable energy connection, while immediate infrastructure challenges persist, the IEA anticipates that renewable energy sources will power the majority of new data center electricity by 2035. This shift toward cleaner energy is anticipated regardless of whether countries intensify their climate action or stick to current policies. Solar power, having experienced significant cost reductions in recent years, has become particularly attractive for data center developers. Over the next decade, approximately 400 terawatt-hours of electricity for data centers will originate from renewables, contrasted with around 220 terawatt-hours supplied by natural gas. If small modular nuclear power plants deliver on their potential, they could contribute an additional 190 terawatt-hours to the data center energy mix. This rapid evolution of the data center industry highlights a fundamental shift in global priorities. It's not just about processing information. It's about building the infrastructure for a digitally driven future that demands both immense computing power and increasingly sustainable energy sources.